everyone, welcome to another lesson of Wisdom Waves. I know we are meeting after very long, but that's just because we were really pressed for time. Our family of teachers was growing, some teachers coming in and helping the students, so we were really occupied. Okay, now like I promised in the last lesson that we'll be going ahead with the third method, how to solve quadratic equations. The first method we did was splitting the middle term. Second we did was completing the square, for which the videos have already been uploaded. The third one today, as we all know, is called the quadratic formula. Again, this is beneficial for grades 9th and 10th when you introduce quadratic equations. Now, how to solve a quadratic formula? There's a key term over here which is called discriminant. Okay. So my equation is 9x squared minus 15x plus 6 is equal to 0. What is my a over here? A is the coefficient of x squared. So first you have to rearrange your equation in such a way such that you have x squared first followed by x and then the constant term. The coefficient of x squared is 9. The coefficient of x is minus 15. You have to note the sign what you are using. If the coefficient of x is plus, we take it as plus. If it's negative, we take it as negative. And the constant term c is equal to 6. So my step 1, I write my value of a, b and c like you can see. A small key over here, if my value of discriminant is greater than 0, then my roots are real and unequal. If there's a confusion, what are roots? You can go back to the previous videos. Roots are the values which satisfy the equation. So if d is greater than 0, roots are real and unequal. If it's equal to 0, you have repeated roots, but they are real of course. But if d is less than 0, then roots are imaginary. What do you mean by the other term imaginary? That means unreal, and that's a different chapter later on which is related to imaginary numbers. So we first find the value of discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac. So I put the values minus 15 squared minus 4 into 9 into 6. Now when we solve this, you get the value for d as 9. Now the second step, the root d, we have to find root d. Now if my square is 9, what are the possible values when I square root it? Plus and minus 3 both, because plus 3 square is also 9 and minus 3 square is also 9. Last step, my formula to find the roots. First we found the discriminant. To find the roots, my formula is minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. What is b over here? The coefficient of x. What is a? Coefficient of x square. And what is the square root of d? What we had found over here. So I plug into the formula minus b. Now it was always minus 15. So now it turns to plus 15 because the formula itself says minus b. Plus minus 3 upon 18. Because 2a, 2 into 9 is 18. So my first root is 15 minus 3 upon 18. When I reduce it, I get it 2 by 3. And my second root will be 15 plus 3 by 18, which is 18 by 18 and 1. So here my d was actually greater than 0, right? So my roots were real and unequal. So I am getting two roots, 2 and 1, which are real and unequal. I hope you understood. Any questions, please send it to me. In the next lesson, I will be solving for you another question for quadratic formula but with rules. Bye-bye for now. See you in the next lesson.